Welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on Tampa Bay. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Now, here is Gunnar Henderson.
The third baseman, number 2, Gunnar.
And a pitch.
Henderson.
That just misses, and we are underway. Next offering is fouled back. Gonna count 1-2.
1-2.
Just misses with that one. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Jorge Mateo now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Pryor. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle in there, and it's 0-1. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No.
Got it. Strikes out the side to be. And stepping in is the speedy Richie Ashburn. The wide to kick the pitch. That clips the corner. That one the other way. Hayes pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Now it's the power speed combo. Derek Jeter. Bounced out to short. Mateo sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs. And now here is Sammy Sosa. On the ground right side. Mountcastle takes it himself, and that is back here in Baltimore. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Anthony Santander. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Goes down looking. Here's Adley Rutschman. And that's in there for strike one. Center field. Ashburn in position. Squeezes it. That's out number 2. And now it's Austin Hayes. Foul ball there.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Gibson back to work. And there's a ball. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged and very fun to watch. More plate discipline than Dad.
3-0 down. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it's off the wall. Fires to second too late. And he's got a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it. And, man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now here is Mark McGuire to third, and he picks it up in foul territory. Ground ball could be 2. He flips it to second in time. How about that double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
On the ground, Westberg tosses to first, and that will end the inning. On to the third inning. Here's Aaron Hicks. And first offering is fouled off. Hicks hitting 7th in today's lineup, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Strike 2.
0-2.
Line drive caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
The 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Wilmer Flores. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Gibson, a 6'6" righty. He features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Hayes has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Lars Nootbaar, the next to hit, takes ball 1. On the ground to short. Gets it to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Richie Ashburn will hit next. And there's a strike.
0-1.
Now 1-1. In the air, left field, and it drops in, and that extends the inning.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it's
the kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there, and safe. It's a stolen base. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Mullins in pursuit. Pulls it in on the run. And that start of the 4th, and into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. First pitch just misses.
You know, these Orioles, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Fires over to Guerrero. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Makes the grab after a long run. And there's 2 away. Mountcastle swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And ball 1. Struck him out looking. Fastball to left. Bottom of the 4th, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Sammy Sosa. The pitch. Smoked on the ground a second. One out in the bottom of the fourth. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now 1 for 1 with a double and a run. Scored. There's a swing and a drive. And in one hops the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And the batter now, Joe Torre. In the air, right side of the infield. And that'll fall for a base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away. Mark McGuire now at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Mateo has a beat on it. Out number 2. Stepping in the long ball threat, Harold Baines. 0 for 1 so far. Bounce to the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they get it out of the play. Back now at Oriole Park. Leading off, Anthony Santander. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. Lied out his first time. Ball one there.
That's the ball.
The Orioles still looking for their first hit in this one. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Caught him looking for the K. And next for the Orioles, Austin Hayes. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's a little bit high. On the ground to third. Fires over to Guerrero. That's out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Gibson back to work. Swings here and blasts one left field. Back there. And it's gone. Home run. A shot to left. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0. Stepping in, Lars Nootbaar. Grounded out his first time. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So the batting order turns over at the plate. Richie Ashburn, 1 for 2. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for him on the first pitch.
Slings to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
In the air, left side. Hayes has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. Sammy Sosa, you think about that amazing year, 1998, the home run race with Mark McGwire. For Sammy, he finished with over 600 homers. Only 8 players in the history of the game hit more homers than Sammy Sosa.
Yeah, and Sammy Sosa, along with Mark McGwire, as you mentioned, brought a lot of people back to baseball. What they were doing, batting practice was the show, not just the game.
Ashburn off of first with 2 away. The 0-2. Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Mateo. They get the force. 3rd out. And welcome back. New inning getting started. It's Aaron Hicks now. That one's in there. Strike 1.
0-1.
On the corner for a strike.
You know, these Orioles just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. They're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Mullins batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. The next offering misses. And 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one a little bit high. The Orioles yet to pick up a hit here. Next offering is fouled back. And now it's filled up. Lifted in the air, right center field. Flores makes the grab. 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's going to be Joe Torre. Gibson back to work. Bounced up the middle. Mateo. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Ground ball left side. Henderson, jump throw. Awesome play there. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Harold Baines. Swung on, belted. Mullins moving back for it. That one is gone. Oh, muscle to center field, and they add a run. It's 3-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the second baseman, Wilmer Flores. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the. Back here in Baltimore, here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. There's the strike.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Mateo in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That one finds the zone. 1-2.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Mountcastle in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Ground ball right side. It's through for a hit. Henderson rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's now a 2-run game.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Grounder might be 2. Over to Flores. That's 1. What a double play that was. Now on the bump, Danny Coulomb. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. Now it's the DH, Lars Nootbaar. Comebacker to the mound. And it gets by him.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
In the air out towards right center. Mullins makes the grab on the run. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. And now Sammy Sosa, 1 for 3. And that one hammered way back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. This place is absolutely loving it. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1. Coming on for the Orioles, DL Hall.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for a step.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes deep, and they add a run. It's 7-1. And here is Joe Torre. And first offering is fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Throwing the dirt, and he can't come up with it. Now the third baseman, Mark McGuire. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The other way. That's down. One hops off the wall. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now the left fielder, Harold Baines. He's already homered in this game. That's in there. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Guy out there sees a power hitter take that kind of swing. He's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set me up? Now let's see if he can make an adjustment.
Popped up left side. Henderson makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the catch, inning over. Welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Adley Rutschman. And that's in for a strike. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Baines gets under it. 1 down. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. That one off the mark, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swings and misses, and the count 1-2. Upstairs. In the air to left center. Ashburn trying to get there. Makes the catch, and there are 2 outs. Hicks stands in now and watches strike 1. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
1-1.
Out to center. Ashburn in position. Puts the squeeze on it, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 8th, and here is Lars Nootbaar. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's 1 away.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
And there's a hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Ground ball left side, could be 2. On to second, they get 1. On to first, double play. All set to start the 9th in this one. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Left field. Baines takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. Fly ball down the line. Sosa snags it for the 2nd out. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering is fouled back. Liner, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. 2 outs, runner at first. Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles. A 1 down. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one's in there. Strike 1. Late with the swing there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul.
That's the
Well,
ball.
just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Stays alive. Just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. Off the mark there. And that's ball 3. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that'll do it.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire standing crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us.